New at 6 tonight, drive it until the wheels fall off. That's what many Mississippians are doing to offset rising car prices and interest rates. More drivers are choosing to hold on to their cars instead of getting a new one. Sales are up at many salvage yards and used auto parts stores. WTVA's Sammy Costas live in the studio tonight with more on this growing trend.
The average car payment is at an all-time high. Some drivers are paying $700 a month or more for a new car. Used car payments aren't much better at around $500 a month. Many people are fixing up their cars they already have and putting more miles on them to avoid breaking the bank.
A lot of young kids are burdened with a lot of car debt, because they got excited and got credit and can afford a car. And now that car payment and the insurance is, kicking their hind end.
Car interest rates are ridiculous. The average interest rate for a new car loan right now is about 6.3%. That's up nearly 4% since 2021. It gets even worse for used car loans. The average APR for a used vehicle is a staggering 11.9%. The used car parts and auto salvage industries are seeing a spike in business. Many car owners are keeping their current cars much longer.
Our industry is really fortunate that when the economy is good, kind of like rising tides raise all boats, we kind of see that. And then when the economy's bad, people turn to us maybe that never have thought about used parts.
Experts say the cars on this lot, like the one behind me, can produce hundreds of used car parts at a discounted rate. Mechanics utilize businesses like this to be able to keep their costs low. Chris Ruth is a local mechanic here in Pontotoc. He says he's seeing more folks come into his shop wanting to fix up their paid-off cars instead of going into debt for a new one.
And the cost of everything that's went up, it has gotten more reasonable to repair the cars than it has been just to run out and buy another one and get a car payment.
Cars Used Auto Parts has nearly 1,000 vehicles in its inventory. The owners say each one is like its own little warehouse. Chris Ruth's auto repair shop is less than a mile away. Ruth tells me he's a frequent customer.
It helps a lot. It saves a lot of money getting used parts, good used parts versus new. Some of them parts are just outrageously high.
Chris Keith told me he's seeing more customers wanting to sell their cars to help with payments on another vehicle. Also, business is booming for Keith. They're hiring. Keith says applicants are welcome to walk in with their resumes. Live in the studio, I'm Sammy Costas for WTVA 9 News.